Do you want to pop out? No, really. Let me show you how to make this type of profile picture with Canva. Let's go. Go to Canva, go to your elements, scroll down to circle frames there. You need 2 of them. Then I'm going to add a color to the first frame, stack the other one right on top. Go to my brand hub, get my photo. I'm going to remove the background with the background remover tool. Yes, you will need a Canva Pro. Then I'm going to duplicate that image. I'm going to put that into the circle frame, turn on my rulers and guides, shift arm, and then enlarge the image there. And then I'm going to create guidelines by dragging from the top and dragging from the top. Then I'm going to lock down this frame so it doesn't move. Then what I'm going to do is take my second image there and I'm going to stack it right on top so it perfectly aligns. Go ahead and use your keys, and then I'm going to just crop it by dragging from the bottom and then making sure it perfectly aligns. Did you know that you can connect your Google Drive to Canva and export your Canva designs directly to your Google Drive? Let me show you. Open any Canva design, look for the app section on the toolbar here, click on that. You should find the Google Drive app here. If you don't, you can search at the top. All you have to do is just basically connect it, sign into your Google account. Once you're connected, go up to the share button up here, click on that, and then go to more down here, click on that, and then scroll down. You should see the save here, and then Google Drive, and just go ahead and click on that. And then if you have a specific folder in Google Drive, like I do, Canva Export, I'm going to click on that folder, and this design is my seller's guide, so I'm going to save it as a PDF. All pages selected, hit save. Then you can view the exported file directly, click on that link, and there you go, this is your exported Canva file. I don't know about you, but I have been waiting for this. We can now create custom gradients in Canva. Let me show you. As of right now, custom gradients are only available in backgrounds and in shapes. So let's say we want to add a gradient to this square here. So go ahead and enlarge it, click on it, hit the color tab up here, click on that, and click on a random color for now. Click on it again, and you'll see solid color to gradient. I'm going to hit gradient, and in this case, let's say we wanted to create a green to transparent gradient. Click on the second image here, or color, hit white, and we're going to pull the transparency here, like that, and then now it's green to transparent. You can actually add up to 10 different colors if you wanted. And interesting thing about gradients is you can actually change the direction of the gradient itself, just like that. And that is how you create custom gradients. If you want to create a distinguished personal brand, then you need to create content that is always on brand. And to help you with that, you need to use Canva's new brand hub. Let me show you. If you're not aware, the brand hub here is elite. Now with Canva Pro, you can have multiple brand kits. So let me show you what is new here. So we have a section for logos. Then we have color palettes. You can have multiple. Now with the fonts, we have up to 9 different font choices as well. But what's new here is that we can add in our brand photos, graphics, and icons. Now let me show you how you can use this. So open up any Canva design, go into the brand hub here on the left hand panel, and you'll see your brand hub. And this is where you'll be able to access all of your brand elements and create content that is always on brand. My real estate brothers and sisters, do you want to become that listing agent? Then you need to create this custom property website for your next listing with Canva. Let me show you. Go to Canva, hit the website toggle here, and I like to start from scratch. And then what you can do is just continue to add in pages and build your site from here. Once you've added in all in your elements like that, this is what your site should look like, and then we can hit publish, and then go ahead and just, in my case, I just use a free Canva domain, put in all the important information, and just hit publish like that. Once it's published, you can hit the view website here, and this is what your landing page should look like. And if you want to learn how to build it exactly like I did, you can watch my YouTube tutorial on my YouTube channel here to learn how I build my site exactly from scratch. It's time to level up your networking game with a digital business card. Let me show you. If you go to Canva and search BioLink website, you'll see a whole bunch of these different templates, but I made mine from scratch. So this is what it looks like. So in this case, I have my phone number, website, and email. It's very similar to what you see on a Linktree. And on this case, I can hyperlink my number to this button. So if I click on here, which is the link sign here, you'll see that it is your number with the dashes in here. Now essentially what would happen after you publish this website, if you go to preview, if someone opens up this link and they click on your phone number button here, it's going to prompt them to call you. Now what I did after publishing this site, I took that URL and I made it into a QR code and put that onto an iPhone screensaver. So when I go out to network with people, they would just scan this code, it would open up this particular website, and then they have all my contact information. Now, if you want to learn more about how to make this design from scratch, I recommend you check out this video on my YouTube channel right over here. Are you a real estate agent on YouTube doing property tours? If yes, then make this thumbnail on Canva. Let me show you. For YouTube thumbnails, we want to make sure that we have a 1280 by 720 pixel canvas design. I'm going to take this photo. You've probably seen it everywhere. I'm going to make sure it fits the background. Then I'm going to right click and I'm going to duplicate. I'm going to hit on the background image and we are going to lock that bad boy down so it doesn't move. Then make sure that the second image is aligned properly. Hit image, edit image, background remover. Give Canva a second. Then we're going to hit the erase button here just to make sure that we remove everything that Canva forgot. Hit done. Apply. Now we're going to go into position. So we are going to hit the 3 dots right here. We're going to lock that second image down so it doesn't move. Now we're going to go into text. Grab a text box and we want to put the price of that home. Now I'm going to make this text white. I'm going to right click again. I'm going to duplicate it, go into effects, go to hollow, and you can change the thickness of the text if you want. Make sure it fits right on top. Go to the positions tab. We're going to take this white full text here, drag it right there. So now as you can see, we have the text out like that. Ta-da! That's how you make the hollow effect. Are you enjoying this video so far? If you are, then subscribe because you know I got the vibes, and share this video and give this video a thumbs up so I know to make more. And between you and me, if you scan this code here, you can get access to all of my free resources and download my free Canva templates. Alright, so back to the video. Canva hack for realtors. Want to learn how to make this animated just sold banner graphic? Let me show you. Here I have it just listed graphic, but now it is sold. So I'm going to go to a text box here. I'm just going to paste in just sold a bunch of times like that. You can't really see it yet, but I'm going to go into effects. I'm going to go to background and I'm going to put the roundness to 0 and I'm just going to make the spread just a little bit. Now I want this text to be all in caps. And then now I'm going to extend this, and you want to make sure you extend it so that it does come off the canvas just a little bit, and make sure you adjust it just like that. Okay, now I am going to change the color of this to red, and I'm going to make the text white so it is very contrasting and bold. And now what I'm going to do is actually just make the text a little bit bigger. And again, it's fine if the text box is off the canvas here, which is exactly what you want. Now what I'm going to do is just duplicate this by going to the 3 dots up here, duplicating and actually putting it at the bottom here, and I'm going to position it behind my head. Let me go backward 1 time, 2 times. Okay, now here's the magic. We're going to click on the text box. We're going to go to effects here, not effects, animations, animate, and we're going to go to the drift here. And we want to make this a little bit faster, and then we're going to hit the second text over here. I'm going to make sure it's also on drift, but I'm going to go in the opposite direction. As you see how it's moving in the opposite direction. So if I play this, you'll see it's moving in the opposite direction, and now you can download this as either a MP4 video file or you can download it as a GIF. Are you a real estate agent on YouTube? Here are 3 tips to help you improve your click-through rate. Let me show you. Tip number 1, make sure you use large, bold font that is minimal in your thumbnail here. And you want to make sure that you are not using the same text in your title and in your thumbnail, because if they don't like your title, they may still like your thumbnail. Now, the second tip is if you are not doing property tours or community tours, I recommend you put yourself in the thumbnail, and I recommend you put yourself in the right-hand side because typically the timestamp is in the lower right corner, and if you put text here, it might be covered up depending on where you are viewing your video from. Now, the last tip here, the third tip, is to quality check your thumbnail. So I use thumbsup.tv here. You put in your title. I recommend it be less than 70 characters long, and then just drag in your thumbnail, and now you can view what your thumbnail would look like on the various places that YouTube is going to be pushing it out on. Have you ever wondered what this tool is on Canva? Well, this is the copy style tool, and let me show you how to use it. In the previous Canva hack, I showed you how to create a custom gradient within a shape. Now, I can take this gradient, go to the 3 dots right up here, click on that, find the copy style tool here, and I can paste it into this shape. I can even take this gradient again, and I can paste it into the background of another page here. Now with this text here, I have the effects on. I have a background and a curved text down here, and I can again go into the copy style tool and apply it to that text there. Now with photos, I also have adjustments made in here, I have increased the saturation and even the warmth, and even added a vignette. Now I can take the adjustments within that photo, go up to the copy style tool, and paste it into this photo here, just like that. Have you ever wondered what this tool is on Canva? Well, this is your Canva Assistant, and here are 4 ways to use it. The Canva Assistant is located in the lower right corner of your editing window. You can also use the # key on your keyboard to pop open this panel here. One, we can use this to search for anything that is usually located in the left-hand panel. 2, we can use Magic Write in here, so we can put in our prompt and then just hit generate, and this will help us write some copy. Next, I love to use this for searching for the embed link tool, which enables me to essentially embed my YouTube videos onto my designs here. And finally, if you are clicked on any element or any page of your design, click open Canva Assistant, and it will recommend you some graphics and pictures to match your design. Do you want to make your YouTube thumbnails look a little more interesting? Well, try adding a custom gradient to your thumbnail. Let me show you. I like to use custom gradients to create a dark black vignette. To do this, I do R on my keyboard for rectangle or square, and then I just make this shape take up the entire page. I'm going to change the color to black. Hit here, you'll see these 2 sliders, hit that again, and go from solid color to gradient. Now I'm going to change this gray color and make it transparent by pulling this all the way down, clicking that plus button again because I want 2 transparencies. Then I'm going to hit this circular pattern. I'm going to drag my black to the end here, and then I'm just going to go in, right click, copy, go up to here, paste, and boom, there you have your with vignette and without vignette. What do you think? Do you want a purple Lamborghini and a lakefront home? Well, Canva can help you do that. Let me show you. Go to the app section on Canva, scroll down and search for text to image. Here we're going to put in our prompt. You can choose your style. I'm just going to go with photo and choose your aspect ratio. I'm going to stick with square and then create your image. And boom, you got a Lambo and a lakefront home. This is a super underrated Canva hack that I wish I knew sooner. Let me show you how to save your download settings on Canva. So here I have a project for my YouTube promo post, which I post to my social media pages. And to save me time, what I do is go to my download settings, and it thinks I want to download this as an MP4 video file, which I do not. So I'm going to click on that, and I want this as a PNG, and I go down here and I click the toggle on to save download settings, so every time I come to this project, it knows exactly what type of format I want it to be in. Who needs magic when you've got Canva Magic Edit? I'm about to blow your mind. So let's say we want to remove these photos and change it with a different photo. So click on the image, hit edit image, go to the new editing window in Canva, select Magic Edit here. Then we're going to choose our brush size, highlight the area we want to change out, then hit continue, and then put in your prompt. In this case, I have one big frame photo of the Golden Gate Bridge, and let's see what result it gives us. And there you go, you have different options you can play around with, and you are now set to go. Want to learn how to create real estate GIFs like this for your Instagram stories? Well, let me show you how. So go ahead and create your design with Canva. Here I have a real estate sign, and then I have it slanted on the next page with a sold sticker. So essentially we're creating this tick-tocking animation of a GIF. So when you're done, all you do is go to the share button. We're going to download this as a PNG with a transparent background. Yes, this is a Canva Pro feature. Download this, and let's go into easygif.com here. You want to make sure you're on GIF Maker, and then what we want to do is choose our files, and then what we're going to do is just upload and make a GIF. And typically what I like to do is have my time be 50 milliseconds here. We're going to click this don't stack frames and then make a GIF, and then it's going to give us a preview. And when you're happy with that, all you have to do is save this to your computer, and in this case I like to airdrop it to my phone. And if that was way too fast for you, check out my full tutorial on my YouTube channel. This video is proudly sponsored by me. No, I'm serious. If you scan this code here, it's going to take you to my Etsy shop, where you will find Canva templates for my fellow real estate brothers and sisters to help you save some time and make you that real estate agent. As always, thank you so much for watching, and thank you for supporting my work. Hot. So this might be a little controversial, but I'm gonna say it anyways because the people need to know. Who needs Photoshop when you have Canva Magic Erase? Let me show you. Let's say you have a listing photo that contains pictures of your clients, and to protect their privacy, we want to remove them. So click on the image, go to edit image. We need to go to the new editing window, click magic erase here, and then choose your brush size, and we are just going to highlight the area that we want to remove. Let go of your mouse and let's see what happens. And it is completely gone, and there you go. You have a photo without needing Photoshop. You're welcome. So you've changed real estate brokerages, or you have updated your logo. Canva makes it super easy and fast to update all of your logos across all of your designs. Let me show you. So go to your brand hub here, find your brand kit. Now I don't have a very good example of this, but when you are replacing logos, you got to make sure that your logo is the same exact dimension. So let's say I want to replace this logo with that logo here. So I'm going to hit those three dots, replace across all designs. It's going to show you where that logo is found in your design. So I'm just going to hit this. I'm going to go down to continue. And then I'm going to replace this logo here with this logo. So I'm going to click this logo and I'm going to go to preview. And then it's going to show you what your new logo is going to look like in your past designs. And then from there, when you're satisfied, all you do is just hit replace in that one design or across all designs. Canva hack for my real estate brothers and sisters. The next time you have a just sold listing, create this animated design with Canva. Let me show you. Grab a text box, type in or paste in just sold a bunch of times, and we want to make sure this comes off the canvas here. I'm going to go into these three dots here, look for effects, and click on background, and I'm just going to make this background red, and then I'm going to change the text to white, and then here's the magic. Okay, so we need to make sure that this is still on the page like that. Click the more, and then we need to look for animate. And then you'll see here, create an animation, click on that. And what we're going to do is hold the shift key on our keyboard, click and drag this text across the page just like that, let go. And there we can click steady up here and choose the speed as to how fast this is going. And then I click flicker because I like that effect. And then this is what it should look like. Real quick, let's talk about Canva websites, the pros and the cons. Now, if you go to Canva and go to the websites tab here, you'll be brought to this page of all these different templates. Now, here's the con. Canva websites are not actually real websites, as they are not SEO driven. They're just basically an easy way to create landing pages of information to highlight certain information and content. Now, in this case for real estate, I use Canva websites to create a property listing site. This is just an easy way to show your sellers that you go above and beyond to highlight their listing and to showcase the property at its best. If you want to learn how to create this exact landing page, I do have a tutorial. If you go to my homepage, you'll see here on my YouTube channel, I have a Canva websites landing page playlist. And if you watch the third video over here, which is how to design a setting property listing website, you can click this and watch exactly how I created that landing page. Let me show you how you can unpublish a Canva website. You want to go up here to your profile image here, click on that. You want to find your account settings, and it's going to take you to the back end and go down to domains here, click on that. Now in this case, I have chosen a free Canva name domain, and in this case, I'm just going to hit view, and it's going to show me all of the landing pages that I've made with that specific free Canva domain name. In this case, you can find, if you go here to three dots, you can click here to unpublish directly, edit design, or view website. So in this case, you can also edit the design here, and you can also unpublish the design directly from that design window. Now, if we open up here, you'll see published website, click down here, and then it's going to open up the panel on the left-hand side. And then if you go down here, because it's already published, we can go to unpublished the website. So that's how you unpublish your Canva designs. If you do this one thing on Canva, I promise you it is going to change your life. So here at the bottom, I have a bunch of icons that are all scattered around, but I need to tidy them up. So I'm going to hold the shift key on my keyboard and click simultaneously to select them all. Then I'm going to go up here to the positions tab, click on that. And if we go to the arrangements over here, click on that, you'll see that down here we have space evenly. So I'm just going to hit tidy up, and it's going to tidy this up for us. And that basically took 2 seconds, and we didn't even have to do anything. When it comes to intricate designs and layers on Canva, it can be hard to manage different and multiple layers on a single page. And let's say we want to move something from the back to the front and something from the front to the back. That can be kind of hard, but do not worry, because we have the positions tab. So if we click here and make sure that you are in the layers toggle here, you'll see all of our elements on this page here, right? And if we hover our mouse, we can see that it's picking up these specific elements. So let's say I wanted to move myself behind everything, I can move it down here and then behind, or I can move it up here, click and drag, and now I'm in front of everything. So that is how you can manage all of your layers. So if this was helpful, save it for later and share this video with your friends. Canva seems to update things without telling people they have updated things, and I have just discovered something revolutionary on this platform, and I need to share it with you right now. So this right here is a YouTube title sequence for a real estate video. It's basically just text on top of video, it's animated, comes up and goes out. Very simple. Now before, what I would have to do is download each page individually, but now I don't have to do that anymore. So in this case, I can just go up to the share button, click here, click the downloads, make sure you're already selected MP4 video file here, and then again, select all pages. And then here you'll notice download pages as separate file. Now this does seem to be a Canva Pro feature, but with Canva Pro, you become a professional. And this right here, my friends, has saved me so much time. So save this hack for later and share it with your friends. If there's one thing that is not hyped up enough on Canva, it is the QR code maker. And to find it, go to the app section here, click on that, and just search QR code. Hit enter, and I use the first one here. And you can take any link. So in this case, I'm just going to use my Etsy shop, go back into Canva, and just paste it in here. And then you can change the foreground and the background color here, and you can also change the margin, but I don't really play around with that too much. Just generate code, and there you have it. And to find where this is, it is actually saved into your uploads here, but in this case, this is what I use my pages for, or QR codes for, and is just to create this piece here for Instagram. So if you enjoyed this hack, save it for later and share it with your friends. This is a PSA for my real estate friends on YouTube. When it comes to designing your YouTube banner, you want to make sure you are designing it in the proper format. So here is a YouTube banner guideline or template, and you can find one on Google. Just search YouTube banner template, download one, and import it into Canva. Now, I turn on my rulers and guides by hitting Shift R, and I create guidelines for myself using this template by clicking and dragging from here. So click and drag from the side and just pull here, or you can do it from the top, click and drag to the top to make your guideline like that. Now in this case, you want to make sure that when you are designing it, what you'll see here is going to be seen on mobile. And then what you see in the rest of this is what's going to be seen on your desktop or tablet or mobile iPad. So you want to make sure you are designing this so it's optimal for wherever anyone is seeing it. So be sure to save this for later and share this hack with your friends.